Okay, I've waited long enough. Welcome once again, dear friend, to the final episode of Inside Job. I'm Duuz-Diz-Din, at it again for the last time. It's unfortunate to see such a good show go, but it's yet another tally in the endless list of examples of shows that were taken for granted. And though I haven't enjoyed the second half as much as the first, it was a fun ride. But previously, Rand went too far. Trying to correct his relationship with both his ex-wife and his daughter, he essentially tried to alter all of reality. And while it benefited pretty much everyone else in the Cognito team, Reagan knew it came at a price. And when she needed them, they were there for her. They managed to stop Rand. Reagan was able to talk things over with her dad. They also stopped a crazed JR who was none too plussed with his lot in life. And so Rand has been sent off to prison. And the question now is, who leads Cognito? Of course you know who it is. But will it be everything that Reagan wanted? Join me as I find out, won't you? Alright. Ooh. You look like shit, Reagan. A lot more so than usual. Wait, is this fresh off of what just happened? Oh, she's still missing the finger. Is that permanent? Oh, yeah. Oof. Now they thank her. She told them this was probably gonna happen at the start of things. Nice. Resting leadership faith. It's honestly surprising to actually have anyone speak positively of Reagan. Oh boy. They're in the same cell? Really? That is the ultimate punishment. Wait, Death Arena? Huh. Wow. Actual appreciation. How's this gonna go terribly wrong? We need to talk. Yep, there it is. Everything she ever wanted, and she can't even enjoy it. Oh god. Poor child. Alright, I'm really wondering what's going on with Ron, though. Like, why did he just up and disappear? And what happened while he was experiencing the reality shift? Oh, even the Illuminati? Whoa! Bone Throne! Dude! What? Why is that so metal? Wow, this is going. Oh, please accept this gift basket. No. Andre, please. Is she gonna throw it away for Ron? Leftover anomalies. Oh. Plot holes. Okay, yeah. Reality has shifted. Bernstein Bears. Oh! 6 hours before the changes become permanent. Maybe it's just cancer. Reagan. David, no! Wait till after the workday. Aww. He's going to ruin all of this. Oh god, they're gonna walk all over him. Immediately ignoring him. Oh, okay. Oh, it's just like, yeah, we're gonna stick around if only just to see how terribly this works out. Yeah, that's about right. Pepsi logo on the moon. Ugh, this is a terrible timeline. Oh, okay. He's really taking control. Weird. Massive anomaly. Immediately threatening them. Oh, you see how well things work out when you threaten your coworkers with a gun? No. That could end terribly. Although... Okay. Oh, did he... Oh, he's moving? Oh, the shut-up kiss! Always beautiful. Oh, hey, what? Oh, he wants to give up the Illuminati. And he wants her to give up Cognito and they just live normal lives. Huh. Oh boy, that's, I don't know, man. That's really something you would talk things over with your partner before getting to this point. Courtney Sampson, Martin Higgins. Huh. Oh, well, that's a beautiful life never lived. Oh! Yeah, and immediately proved his point. To get out of jail free card. Oof. That's a rough one. The happiness that Reagan always has sought out, or the happiness she never knew she wanted. It's a lot. I still don't feel right to spring that on someone out of the blue. That's something you at least take some time to think about. Like if you said, hey, this is a crazy plan, but I want you to think this over. Leave the offer on the table. Be like, hey, we'll stick this out for a little bit longer, then we'll make that decision when the time comes. I know some people might think, well, it might be too late by then, but it's just like... But if you leave with regrets, it's always going to be in the back of her mind. That can really taint a relationship. This is going to hurt, isn't it? Okay, yes. telling her to think about it. But you gotta seem like you're already on it. Though, if Brett can make this whole mission work out, maybe it's for the best? I don't know. Wait, Rickster Dixon into what? Jim. Oh, how much time do they have left? Oh god. Is it Air Bud? Is this a reality where Air Bud is real? Oh my god. Literally vaporized the oh wow. That's a lot to ask from Brett. Oh, Brett. There have been far too many Air Buds. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Is this really what we were leading up to? This is painful. Man, I'm already feeling stupid sad about this. And, like, knowing this is the end of the series is just also making this especially sad. Ugh. Yeah. You take one look at Reagan and everything around her and know that there's nothing healthy here for her. Like, she will destroy herself working at this place, and that's the worst part. I think that's where this ends. Knowing this series, even if it wasn't for the fact that I know that this is the final episode, period, it's obvious where this goes, but it's gonna be really sad. Seriously, can't you grow yourself a new finger? Oh no. Are the robes trying to get in contact with her? Yeah, it's the robes. Was there not an easier way to do this? Crap, did they find out about what Ron was planning? The most dangerous weapon in the universe. That fucking guy. Oh my god. Weird. Ooh. Oh, crap, it's exactly what Ron was trying to say. What the fuck? You're not gonna sacrifice me to Cthulhu. No, that dude's off his shit. Nah, never. You don't want to get mixed up with that eldritch bullshit. Go play Bloodborne if you want all that. Brett. Oh boy. Planet of the Dogs. What would Reagan do? Vaporize the dog. Words I never thought I'd say, but look, I love dogs. I love animals. But once you sat through more than one Air Bud movie, basketball-playing dogs are the one exception. You're gonna play the dog at basketball. Oh, we're actually doing this, huh? Oh god. Primitive Reagan. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. Fucking idiot. The best way to control people is to do it without them realizing it, to save them from themselves. Yeah, that tracks. The very first robe. Oh, yeah. Of course. Sentient threes in the rainforest. Of course. There's a conspiracy behind everything, and everything's for the greater good. Yeah, that feels like that's where this would have gone. Immediate hijinks. They're just like, look, you know what happens when you leave the idiots to their own devices. Hijinks ensue. Oh, there's no hijinks going on. And here we are at immediate hijinks. Although I will be impressed if Brett manages to overcome this. If he wins, he dies. Oh boy. Come on, Brett. It's all he knows. It's all he knows. Oh boy. The dog uprising will be bloody. No, don't give him privacy. He's just gonna smuggle the dog away. Reagan's inevitable takeover. Have they read it? They took her phone charger. They've been waiting for her to come up from under her father. They knew she was capable, but they saw what her ultimate weakness was. Oh wow. The ultimate temptation. Like, nah, you only get to see what's under the robe when you're actually on board. Jeez. Yeah, fuck is right. It just completely counteracts everything Ron said. I was like, okay, and she's just gonna grapple with this until some incredible disaster happens. It shows that she's incredibly needed at Cognito, but like, no, you're in on the highest level imaginable. Like, you're not just running Cognito, you are running the world. Hashtag girl boss. Damn! This really puts part 1 and part 2 into perspective, because it was Reagan pursuing what she's always wanted in life, and then part 2 is Reagan finding something she never thought she could have. I mean, maybe Statler would understand. I mean, the robes keep themselves out of everything. It's the control he was saying that they'd never have. Oh, but she probably wouldn't be able to Tell him, right? Huh. And immediately confided in Alpha Beta a reality scanner so she can actually see what will happen. Every possible outcome. Oh, jeez. That wasn't very improv. Oh, that was weird. Like, oh, I love this place because it's the first time I got to know your mother on an intimate level. That's both sweet and highly, because if you think about it in a really gross way, since Reagan created Alpha Beta, that technically makes him related to her mother, and you see where I'm going with this. Okay, so they keep working together. Oh. And as she keeps going down the course of working, she ultimately kind of dismisses him. Oh boy. Brett, you are empathizing way too much with this dog. Excuse me? Sure enough. Is Air Bud gonna just... Oh, snap. Is he just gonna slap all of them? Uh-oh. Brett has an idea. A reality where everything works out. Of course, her doing things on the down low. And of course it erupts into an argument and ignores him. Whoa! That raises a lot of questions. So essentially, you can't work this job and keep him in the loop. Oh boy. Oof. Oh, they went lived on the moon. I think the reality where you're happy is maybe a reality where you're apart. Or maybe she makes a copy of herself. Oh, change the rules so that dogs can't play basketball. That is so stupid. Wow. Just like that. Really thought outside the box. Burned off their fingerprint. Oh boy. Oh boy. What was the choice? Not with her. Oh, damn. I kind of figured. Damn it, Reagan. Oh. Hey, is it really gonna work out? The timing of this feels wrong. Did maybe the robes know what Ron was up to? I don't know. In the series about conspiracies, it's hard not to have one about this too. That's a little too fast in terms of evolution. Find out everything. Project X-37. So the robes aren't human. Shit, it was a setup. Well, damn. You know what? At the very least, I wish you would have at least let them finish things out on a movie. Like, let them finish. I feel like this could lead into an amazing movie. Damn. Project X-37. So maybe it was a setup. Maybe she's too smart. Damn. There's too much that's still left on the table with that. Of course. You can call it part 2, but it's all just one season, and this is the end of season 1, and you're not just gonna up and leave that on some BS. See, this is also the problem with binge show. If you're in the process of kind of getting them done and making them as things go along, you could, maybe bullshit an ending somewhere down the line. But that's hardly ever the case. I know. I will continue to say that part 2 was not as strong as part 1. Part 1 just really had something hard-hitting about it. And I understand the idea of part 2. You know, it is to show the softer side of Reagan, of a lot of characters, and show the potential for a lot of characters' growth. But because of that, you also kind of lost a bit of the bite it had. But I feel like part 1 was so strong that it's hard to believe that there could just not be any potential for at least one more season. You know, it's also funny because this episode really hits because it's the idea of Reagan saying goodbye to someone she really cared about, and just knowing you won't be a part of that anymore. And now you're saying, here I am saying goodbye to this show, and knowing I won't be seeing Reagan again. I really fell in love with her character in part 1, and, I grew to really care about her on multiple levels with part 2. I just really thought this show had a better chance than this. It's a shame. As someone who has a passion for animation, put myself through hell to earn an animation degree that I don't even physically have and can't even put to use. But a lot of that's my own fault too. So it hurts knowing that something with so much heart and something so much more under the surface could just be passed over so easily. I'm not gonna rail against Big Mouth or other series that I feel like, oh, it doesn't deserve it, because it's just like, I actually need to bring something low to lift something else up. This feels like it should have at least gotten another season, to at least be like, hey, wrap it up. Or a special or something. Oh no. Maybe there'll be a comic, maybe there'll be something else down the line. Maybe people's passions will show just how much dedication there was to this, and how unjustified its cancellation was. Maybe it wasn't as popular as I thought. And I'm just talking out of my ass. I don't know. I just know I'm gonna miss this. But I'm not sorry to have experienced it. Really fell in love with these characters, for better or for worse. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Where do you think things were going for Reagan? What did the robes have up their sleeve? Why was it so important that Reagan stay on with Cognito? What were they luring her into? Maybe what they want her to create is a trap to gain more control over the world. I feel like this could be a great setup for a movie. You know, Reagan thinks she's in with the robes, they betray her, they use her, and she thinks she's in control, and she finds that the ultimate greatest thing that she could give people is free will. And yeah, things might not always work out for the best, but maybe that's the way to go, or something else. I don't know. I want to hear from you. Or just tell me what you'll miss about Inside Job. But hey, it was fun while it lasted. So if this is the end of the road for you and me, it was fun while it lasted. Thank you for watching. Feel free to check out anything else on my channel. But regardless, I'll miss this show, but I'm glad for the time we shared. Till next time, take care. Bye-bye.